Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2Much here, back at it again with King Robert the Unworthy of the Iron Throne. And before we get started guys, please remember to like and subscribe. That really helps me keep the momentum going and growing my channel and giving you guys more and more content. Also, please check out my other series that I have going on right now, my Persian series. It's been really fun. I'd really highly recommend it. But anyway, so in the last episode, we had a little bit of a problem with Mace Tyrell, and that problem has been dealt with. So, while I was on my partying trip, he, took advantage of that and attacked Tywin, who is theoretically one of my top allies, although, everyone knows it's a little more complicated than that, especially since my marriage with his daughter is not going too well right now. She has a very low opinion of me, and I'm sure Tywin does too. Yeah, he was fired from the council, probably while I was partying, actually. Yeah, and he just generally doesn't like me. But, I had to defend him, and, the Tyrells were, they fought against me in the war, in Robert's Rebellion, so they needed to be eliminated. So I took this excuse to attack him since he was branded as a traitor. And he was actually branded as a traitor by his own grandfather. At least... Oh, no. It wasn't his grandfather. Okay. This was... I guess this was his uncle. Okay. So Gorman Tyrell is his uncle. And he was my regent at the time, and he very honorably, did his duty and marked him as a traitor for disobeying my orders to stop the war. And then I took that opportunity to get rid of him and to kind of put to bed any feelings of resentment between me and Stannis. I gave him the reach. Stannis was always very salty for getting Dragonstone while Renly got the Stormlands. Now that doesn't have to be an issue. I would like to take Dragonstone from Stannis and give it to my son, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for that. And we'll have to keep an eye on Stannis and see if he has to deal with any troublemakers. So I'll put him on important. Okay. So I was also just taking a look at my rivals, and I have 3 rivals right now, and all of them are at the Night's Watch. Montford Bywater, his wife is currently my lover, and he sided with Mace Tyrell, kind of a dumb move. Lomar Wayne, I believe I also... was possibly sleeping with his wife. Actually, no. I don't remember exactly how he ended up at the wall. I might have to go back and look. It's possible he was in a rebellion against me. I honestly don't remember how that happened. Oh, you know what? No, I remember. I was at the Feast in the Vale, and he was accused of doing something wrong, so I sent him there. And the same was true of Laygood. Yeah. Okay. I think, who currently has it? Satin Bloom. That's a cool name. Satin Bloom. That's a really cool name. That's also a cool sigil. But okay, anyway. So now, things are going back to normal. Robert's done partying. He's done warring. But he's probably going to continue his whoring. And I think, is one of my lovers pregnant? No. Okay. Well, then it's time to get another one pregnant. Okay, we also have this new title, and we may as well see what's going on here. Are there any vassals here who might enjoy some time with me? It's possible. So we got Nara, my new vassal's wife. See if maybe she would like to spend some time with her king. Alright, so we'll keep it going. So I'll bring all my seduction to bear upon her. Oh, and I need some more council members. Master of Coin. Let's get Tywin back on there. I'm pretty sure that the Tyrells took him off in the first place, so that's not good. Okay, and then Caroline of the Vale. I should probably try and give her something since she's my spy master, but she likes me well enough. Is there a better spy master that I could appoint? Ah, Luthor. Yeah, he was in the past. He was my spy master, but you know what? Maybe I'll see if I can get her to be my advisor. I don't know if I can. Is that an option? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, let's get Hoster on here. He is a loyalist, so that's good. Okay. And I'm also thinking that maybe it's time to revoke Doran's special privilege of being a royalty. But, you know, he didn't do it in the books, so maybe Robert knew it was a prickly subject. But okay, so my wife Cersei just asked me if I'm having an affair with Helena Middlebury. Her stony expression does not reveal whether she knows or is only guessing. That's interesting. I think Robert was pretty open about his affair. So I think I'm going to admit it but refuse to break up with her. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, so Stannis has gotten the flu. Oh, better call that court physician. And Jaime must be with him, right? Because I sent him there to defend him. It's come to my attention that Justiciar of Massey's Hook has bribed and threatened his way through my domain to get enough people to recognize his claim on my title. Oh, that bastard. On what title? Of Bywater. Ah, interesting. Okay, Caroline has some leverage on Mr. Pyle. Ah, interesting. Yeah, let's see if we can blackmail him to stay loyal. He's probably a little, ooh, okay, yeah, he's a little salty. So, he's probably a little nervous that I took Bywater, since he's right next to me. So, do not speak to me of obligations and duties. I might be your vassal, but that does not make me my slave. Ooh. Okay, we might have to do something about that. So I can't imprison him without getting a huge dose of tyranny. But I kind of want to do something about this. I guess we'll leave it be for now. He's not too powerful. Oh, interesting. He's starting a faction to put Daenerys on the throne. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so I managed to chance upon Nara. How should I move? What kind of person is she? She's a religious lady. Honorable, content. Okay, this actually sounds like she'll be tough. So I think I will quote some poetry. Or maybe I'll just confess my love. I think that would work on her. Yeah, so she blushed a little and rushed off. So I don't know if that's going to work on her. She seems like exactly the kind of person that would not cheat on her husband. But I'll try it for a little while. Glendon is responding well. Look at that. Gain 2 diplomacy. Ah, you know what? It's also time to look for a wife for Glendon. Now, we could marry her to Marianne. This is my rival's daughter. That could be a good one. There's also Lara of the Torrentine. It's a little more prestigious. I have a feeling that if we set up that marriage, it will be rejected, since she owns land. But we could give it a shot. Another one could be the Manderleys. Willa Manderley. Ah, and if you guys remember, Willa Manderley, I believe, is the one who spoke up while Davos was there. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, Willa was the one who, like, you know, was speaking out against Wyman Manderley's talk of peace and staying with the Boltons. She was the one that said, no, we have to be loyal to the Starks. So, you know, we don't know that yet because it didn't happen. But that could be a good match, actually. The Manderleys are a very powerful family. And, yeah. Or, I mean, does Ned have a daughter? Arya. Technically, this is not Arya. This is, because her character did not exist yet. But yeah, maybe we could do that. Would he marry one of my bastard daughters? He would. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so you know what? Maybe Rob, you can marry my daughter. Oh, you can marry my normal daughter, Elena. Yeah, okay. I don't want to pawn you off to my bastard. Okay. And then, yeah, we don't need to do anything with Tywin. Oh yeah, what about Dorne? Anyone we can marry? Would he marry one of my bastard daughters? He would, actually. That's interesting. It's a really big age difference. You know, maybe not. What about the High Towers? High Towers could be a good match. Yeah, you know, the High Towers could be a good one. I think they're probably one of the more powerful vassals. Yeah, you know what? Let's marry Melissa Hightower off to Glendon. Okay, I think that's a pretty good match. And when it comes to the Vale, perfect. How about you marry one of my bastard daughters? Okay, so we put together some good marriages here that ought to keep the realm together. So I sent Nara a beautiful necklace, and she sent me back a rusty nail. Okay, so irresistible, but I've changed my mind. So we're going to put that to rest. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's possible. So we'll move on then. Maybe I can go back to Lawless. Yeah, I never got the chance to finish her off. Oh, but she lives quite far away. How about Duskendale? Or even the Claw? No. Millicent Valerian looks interesting. Ah, Rain Waters is still hanging around. There are probably some, like Valerian vessels here. So he holds Driftmark directly. This one too? What? Nimmark? So he holds all three of those? That's kind of odd. But the scales are here on Dragonstone, right? Yeah, Benethan Scales. He has a daughter who is hanging around. So you know what? Let's try to get her. I'm sure Robert is interested in getting a Valerian girl. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so he's decided to accept. That's great, Eddard. And the High Towers have also accepted, and okay, this is to him. Interesting, but I guess it still counts. What's Baelish up to? Peter Baelish. This is him in an alternate universe. Okay, very skilled guy. He got married to some random lowborn clawman. And he has 2 kids. Andrew is his heir. Very interesting. So I guess he just, yeah, he never ended up rising the way he did. You know, he rose... actually, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, the noise, I think, is a little loud. Sometimes I think the music that I hear in my headset is not the same level of loudness or a level of volume that you guys hear in the video. But okay, yeah, so I guess, you know, Peter Baelish, he got his rise after Robert's Rebellion because Jon Arryn recommended him to serve at court. But it just didn't happen that way here. What's going on with Ned? Why isn't he back under me? There's a peasant revolt at King's House. I guess I could go up there and take care of it myself. Maybe I'll do that, have some fun. But we'll see, I'll give Ned some more time. So I'm attending a feast, a festive outing with Bethany, yeah, so probably I'm visiting Dragonstone as an excuse. What should my strategy be? She's an ambitious person, brave and trusting. So I think that maybe I should go to someone that she trusts. Seek an ally among her friends. Okay, so none of her friends seem interested in helping me out. That's alright. We can give it another shot. Oh, okay, so it looks like she's spreading some rumors about me. Ooh, that's not good. Can I imprison her for that? For spreading slander? No. Okay. Well, that's too bad. In that case, I guess we'll move on. Let's maybe check out the Massies. He's been screwing with me a little bit by getting a claim on Bywater, so maybe I'll screw with his kids. His daughter's married. Okay, maybe not. Maybe Bar Emin? No, everyone's pregnant. What's up with that? He's got a sister. Yeah, but she's all the way in the Vale. How about the Piles? His wife's a little old. None of his kids are married. That's kind of weird. Ah, here we go. Ah, but they're all the way out west. Maybe the Cressies? They have anyone available? Delena Florent. Ah, but she's pregnant. Ah, Alysanne Withers. Okay, we can give that a shot. See if she's interested. She's a claim on the Lordship of Withers. Okay. Interesting. I think I will go ahead and do a feast as well. We haven't had a party in a while. Oh, yeah, whoops. Okay, I can definitely call the court out of hiding. I didn't realize that they were in hiding. My bad. Okay, so it looks like someone's been stealing at court. I highly doubt that Robert would be going through the treasury accounts, but maybe someone told him about it. And we need a party budget, so... the Warden of the South, yeah. So I will give it to Stannis. Okay, so she's giving me the silent treatment. That's alright. She's an envious and deceitful person, so she might be willing to play ball. Oh, yikes. Oh, okay, never mind. So it looks like Hoster, I thought it was the other way. Hoster was able to convince Massey to join his factions of the Crown Royalists, so that's good. Okay, so I finally got a chance to be with her. I'm gonna just make a lewd suggestion, since she seems kind of like a... Ah, okay, no, didn't work. She seems like kind of a bad person since she's deceitful and envious, so I thought maybe that would work, but the virtue is strong in this one, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer. Renly Baratheon is trying to kill Lady Obara. Interesting, I wonder why. Lady Obara... Ah, because... Okay, well, yeah. Our family has a blood feud with them, so I'm not going to interfere with that. Okay, so we got more people investigating my plots to get rid of Daenerys. Yeah, they want some leverage on me. Oh, Delon of Vaith has started a rebellion against Doran. I will command her to end this war. And she has obeyed. So we'll see what happens to her. I don't know if she'll be arrested or not. Okay, so we gotta try something. Try something new with her. And how is my plot with Daenerys going? Not too well. Maybe we can give out some more money. And try to raise that a bit. That is a wild name. Taganaria, the poetess. Oh, and Toro, yeah. He wants a lot of money, which I can't really afford right now. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm just gonna maybe confess my love, see what happens. Lay it all on the table like Robert is wont to do. Still not working, so we might have to quote some poetry. Ah, I've been invited to a tourney by the Lady of Roseby. Chance to prove my worth. Okay, so this guy has been with Lady Tanda. Don't know who that is, and he wants to join us at court. His name is Lord Duncan. Tanda Stokesworth. He's pretty decent, I guess. Kind of a lot of money for that, though. But you know what? Yeah, I'll accept. Maybe I'll grant him a knighthood. Oh, alright, so I guess on my way to Roseby, I stopped at a brothel. And it looks like I got my chance with a Riverman girl. That might be the end, yeah? I think that's everyone, huh? How many more do I have to go before I make the 8? Oh, okay, so I need a girl from the Iron Islands. Alright, you know what? I'm going to end my chase with Alysanne. And see maybe if I can score with one of the Iron Islanders. Oh, she married Christopher Botley. This is the boy who had a bit of an obsession with her growing up. Yeah, they grew up together, and he really, really liked her, but, you know, she's not that into him. Okay. I can't seduce her. Why not? Okay. Okay, that's a little odd. Oh, wait, what? They're not under me? So he's dealing with, okay, there's a civil war for elective monarchy. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, but I'm going to go ahead and search the realm for people who have a different religious group than me. Okay, well, that's Westerosi God. So let's say not my religion group in my realm. Okay, okay, yeah. And maybe one that would join me at court? No. Doesn't look like any of them would join me at court. Let's look for women. Alright, Arena Pebbleton. She is quite far away. I'm going to give it a shot and see. She's breastfeeding a child. Okay, so you know what? That might not be the best. Might not be the best one. Can I stop the seduction? Yeah, okay. Alright, so maybe Reloka. That's kind of a funny name. And she won't come to my court because we have a false religion. And I can't seduce her. That doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, I think I have to wait. Yeah, I have to wait a second for it to... Okay, now let's try it. Let's see if we can get Reloka. Probably not going to work because she's probably too far away. Alright, so I'm not going to place any bets because I don't have any money, but I will ready my horse and we'll see how we do. We're going up against Sir Renfrid. And let's see, looks like we did well without hurting him. Look at that, so we got a little bit of prestige. Now we're going against Mr. Aaron Santagar. This was the Master at Arms in King's Landing. Ooh, okay, looks like he might get me. My wife Cersei has been really letting herself go. I guess I could just, that's kind of a whack for Cersei to get fat, so I'm just going to say, stop stuffing yourself, you fat pig. And it looks like she has taken my advice. Wow, she instantly lost weight. She did the hard diet. Okay. Alright, so let's try again with Mr. Santagar. Alright, so we defeated him without any incident. Ooh, now we're going up against the Kingsguard. Is he going to fall on purpose? Ooh, Septon Rhaegar has been a good service. I don't think he's done anything that crazy. Alright, and we're having trouble getting Mr. Wells. Sir Varys and Sir Aerys. I can't believe that Varys is on the Kingsguard. Okay. Alright, so I managed to knock Theoden off his horse. Excellent. So I think I'm going to the finale then against Varys. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get my hands on her. Oh, wow. So it looks like I have won the entire tournament, possibly. Ooh, winter's coming. Look at that. So Robert won an entire tourney. Alright, we're going to have to stop that seduction. So we're going to have to stick a little bit closer to home. We might have to wait until we get an Ironborn girl. Alright, Tisane is a vassal nearby. So I think I'm going to try out my seduction on her. Yeah, she's not too far away and she's quite young, so we can give it a chance. And she's, actually she's kind of Robert's kind of girl. Very social, very nice, strong, and also a little deceitful. So just the right amount of naughty. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to end this episode here. This was a nice little chill one. We were dealing with the aftermath of our first civil war. I guess first major civil war. We made some marriage alliances. We chased some girls unsuccessfully. And we won a tourney, so it's a nice day in Robert's life. Or a nice year, we should say. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.